welcome back to Banished. Well, in the last episode, we very narrowly averted, or should I say, barely lived through, a crisis of the wave of death. And we seem to be on the recovery for that. We've got let's see, there's a Forester Lodge here. It is no, it's paused. Let's go ahead and unpause that. We've got a couple of workers to do things. We've got 20 laborers. This is good. I'm going to go ahead and unpin that. We still have another one dying of old age, but I think we should be just about done with the death by old age thing. At least for the big wave of it. Now, I was looking around town, and, well, okay, let me put it this way. I was, not too long ago, go ahead and activate this guy again. I was, earlier today, I was watching some Banished videos. And you know how it is once you've played a game for a while and you've learned a few tricks and so on. And you get watching somebody doing a video on it, and you think, oh my God, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you're doing this other thing wrong, you're doing it all wrong. And you end up sitting there shouting at the screen because they're doing it wrong. You know they're doing stuff that couldn't possibly work, is going to be a disaster, and if only they do X, Y, and Z instead, they'd do so much better and have so much more success. I was doing that. The shameful, kind of funny part of it is that it was one of my earlier first Banished episodes that I was watching when I was doing that. It was terrible. I made so many mistakes starting this place out. It isn't funny. And, I mean, I've learned enough different ways to do things, different tips and tricks and so on in Banished, that if I were to start this map over again, which I actually thought about doing that for a while, if I were to start this map over again, I think I would do a much better job. Like, for example, I wouldn't put the brewer way the heck over here. I wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I am going to demolish that brewer. Wait a minute, I didn't mean to demolish the... Well, what the heck, it's going to have to go to the brewer and the house. I'm not going to be totally destroyed. I'm going to move them. And I think what I'm going to do, let me see if I can get a straight down view here, or something that approximates it. Actually, that can go ahead and extend out here a little ways. Yeah, there we go. Now, resource production, tavern, brewer, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put it right here, right next to the market. And we need a house for the brewer to live in. Put that right there. And let's see, let's pause the house. We'll let work get started on the brewer. I'm going to throw some more builders on there. Get it done quicker. And see, there's a reason for this particular form of madness. The brewer being over here is not a great idea. He's way off away from everything, and that means that he's going to have to be traveling all over creation looking for the stuff that he's going to pick up to brew. Put him over here, and he can just walk right into the market and pick it up. Because, let's see, I don't actually see any of that in here. Well, there's berries, but that brewer was making ale, and he was using apples. But we've got apple orchards way the heck down here. And two close by overlapping markets. I'll leave these orchards here, but I'm going to set up orchards up here, I believe. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we shall extend a little roadlet out this way, and we'll need, okay, maybe we don't need, but I'm going to put in a barn. And because I don't see an abundance of wells, well, there's one here. There's one over here. Okay. But I don't care. I'm going to put another well here just simply because there's space for it. And then run the road down this way. Just to have a corner to start from. We're going to put in orchards. And I'm going to make them (15 by 4). Several orchards that measure 15 by 4. There we go. Because I have learned that 15 by 4 is the optimal size for an orchard that will only need one farmer to operate it. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 orchards. That's going to be 3 people working, so we'll need 2 houses. And let's see. I think I'm going to start trying to only build stone houses. Okay, you're not going to fit there. You're going to be stubborn. Alright, let's pause the houses. Okay, we got 19 builders worth of work here. Maybe I ought to just kind of let things roll for a little while. Go back up to 5x. Yeah, we got a lot of logs stored. They're everywhere. And 2 quarries. Oh. Okay. I don't think Nutjob Hills is ever going to have a 3rd quarry or a 3rd mine. That's got 52%. This one's at 43%. Let's just take this one and turn it off. And now all the miners available will be working in the one mine. Well, this one's iron. That one's coal. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Yeah, okay, maybe we need to keep them both going. Yeah, I didn't think of that. They're not both producing the same thing. Alright. Now what have we got for seed choices? Just apples. Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. We'll have these guys. Okay. Unpause the houses. We have a tavern and a brewer. Product is apple ale. Now the way this is going to work, the farmers will tend orchards, and when they harvest, they will naturally put it in the barn. The marketer guy, who, as you may see him occasionally, he's walking around carrying a wheelbarrow. He can move 500 units of stuff at a time. as opposed to the little bit that a citizen can move. So he will come over here to the barn, and he will pick up the apples, bring them to the market, and then the tavern guy just has to go across the street to get the apples, take them in here, brew them into ale, and then take the resulting ale back to the market. And the side benefit there is that the ale is going to take up less space than the apples that are used to make it. Alright. Let's unpause this one and unpause that one as well. Okay, we need farmers in these fields so that the apple trees will get planted. Now granted, it'll take a few years for them to mature enough, so they're going to be working on the apples produced way down here. But that's okay. This is going to boost our production, and almost all of this ale is going... Oh, pause. We have a trader. Almost all of that ale is going to end up here in the trading post. What do you have? You have food. You have food. We have food. Okay. I'm still a little bit leery here because that death wave caused something of a food crisis. No, the food crisis caused the death wave. First by starvation and then by old age. Okay. 2,000 apples. Okay. That's a great start. And for the people, let's get a couple of thousand beans. The musical fruit. And a couple of thousand cabbage. There we go. Trade. Have anything worth ordering? No. Okay, you just bring whatever you bring. Off with you. Get thee gone. Alright. Yeah, they're starting to plant the trees here. And the 15 by 4 planted facing east to west, from what I understand, is about the most efficient way to lay out orchards. Each one will only need one farmer to work it. It will have the maximum number of trees for the space, and so on. Alright, let's continue some planning. Move the road on this way, hook it up with that one. Stop dying of old age, for crying out loud. And I don't understand that. You think they'd like... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pause. An outbreak of typhus? Where? Too bad I can't click on this. I have it take me to patient 0. Now, okay. Here we are. You. His name is Fisherman and he's a gatherer? Oh. His name is Fisherman and he's a gatherer. He's headed for the doctor. Going cross country is where is the doctor? Schoolhouse, houses. Where is the hospital? Oh no, he's way over there. Oh no. He's got to go here from there. Do you suppose he will get there before he dies of typhus? And more importantly, How many people in our town is he going to share it with? Okay, he's on the stone road, so he'll move a little faster now. Alright, you. Visiting the doctor. So he's apparently headed straight for the doctor. That part is good. But he's got to go all the way across town to get there. Yeah. Now he's cutting across here. Got some traders pushing wheelbarrows. Well, traders are vendors from the market. They're wheelbarrowing all over the place. There you are. Thought you'd get away from me. So far we only have one typhus victim. That's good. He's arriving at the hospital. Now, will he have the sense to stay there until he is cured? Or will he decide to take a break and walk around and share the wealth with everybody else? Okay. I'm going to keep this up here just because I don't trust this little goober. 2 patients. Alright. Getting back to this a little bit. I was about to make another road. Down here. And then to plan some more orchards. Alright, and that'll get us a little more firewood and whatever else is laying around there. Citizen is no longer sick, but the thing says we still have a second one with the plague. It says visiting the doctor, but he's the disease carrier at the moment. Wonder if he picked it up from the other guy. Oh no, we got another one? Where the hell are you going? Hey! The doctor's over this way, dimwit. Oh, this one's a kid. Well, tell your mother you're sick. So you had to go all the way home, and now you're going to the doctor. The brains of these people amaze me in their absolute lack. Anyway, okay. I'm going to have 3 more farmers here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Just 1 more house at the moment. And another storage barn. Okay, how are we doing over here? The old brewer is gone. Good. Didn't like him anyway. All right. How's our brewer doing? He's making ale. We have ale not showing up in the market. Is it showing up in here in the trading post? Well, 100 units of it is. not in the barn. Other barns. Okay. He's just getting going. Alright. You will also grow apples, all of you. Citizens without jobs? What are you talking about? Oh, I overclicked on the farmers. Alright, how are we doing now? I think we're doing a lot better. This thing is going to rock. Alright, so as this area comes up and we start getting lots and lots more ale, we're going to have an awful lot of it. In fact, all of it. 2,000 ale is going to go to the trading post. Some of the citizens may use it, and yeah, it does give them a boost on their happiness, but hey, 4.5 stars or whatever, I would say we're doing pretty good on the happiness factor. They have food, they have fuel, they have logs, stone and iron, tools, medicine, clothes. What more could they possibly want? Alright. Okay, I'm going to pause it here and check on my time. Alright, you know how it is when you're having fun and you say how time flies when you're having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun with this game to the point where I don't know why it is I ever stopped playing it. I know I had some real life issues that got in the way and so on. I managed to forget it. I don't know how, but I did. Alright, well, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Pause. What do we got here? He's got 2,000 ale. He's got firewood. Dude, I could sell you firewood. Herbs? I'll think about it. Oh, that's the inventory. Doggone it. General goods merchant. Corn seeds, walnut seeds, eggs, wheat, stone. I'll take the stone. All of it. Definitely will take 400 stone. I'll take 200 iron. Absolutely. Pumpkin seeds. I don't think I want pumpkin seeds. Plum, maybe? Okay, we'll take a plum seed. Now I need to check my town hall. Which of these do I already have? Alright. Pepper seeds I've got. Don't need them. Plum seeds. I don't see plums up here, okay? So we'll take the plum. Pumpkin I don't have. I don't want them right now. They are a slow growing thing. And I don't want to mess with that right now. Okay. Lamp oil? What the hell? Lamp oil? Potato seeds? I think I have potatoes, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, let me check something here. Mods. No, they are disabled. Which is a good thing, because this map was started without them. I could have sworn lamp oil was a mod thing. Alright, corn seeds. Do I have corn? Yes, I do. Okay, so I don't need to buy the corn seeds. Do I have walnuts? I will get them for food variety. Now, do I have 8,800 units to pay for all this with? Let's find out. 2287 firewood. Oh, pay for the whole thing with firewood. How about that? Well, let's not. I think the woodcutter would hang himself. So we'll throw in 100 steel tools, 100 warm coats, definitely 100 ale, 300 herbs, 90 hide coats. Okay, and then we'll make up the rest of it with firewood. Yeah, this will work. Overpaying by 2 units. I don't care. That's fine. Let's see. What do you have here? Oh, hey, look at this. An achievement. Trader. Okay. Trading post to trade 50,000 units of goods in a single town. Well, there you go. How about that? Alright, what do you got? What do you have that I don't? Let's see. Okay, we don't have cabbage. Pin that thing so it'll stay up. We don't have cabbage. Let's see. Let's get the cherry, the pear, the peach. Okay, let's see, I want him to bring me stone. What possible use is lamp oil? I mean, yes, I know, lighting lamps, but in-game, functionally, technically speaking, what do they use lamp oil for? I honestly don't know that. I'm going to have to take time and Google that. Alright, I'm going to go with this for right now. Tell him to order this. I'll tell him to bring this stuff every visit. Alright. So we've done our trade. Alright, dismissed. Be off. And hurry back with my goods. Alright. So, I'm going to be putting in more of the orchards over here. At least 3 more. And then I'm probably to it. I'm going to stagger what these things are. I'm going to end up changing a bunch of them to other different seeds now that we have a variety in case of any kind of a blight or infestation or whatever, so that it will be less likely to jump from one field to another. And also, I want to do some urban renewal. Let's see where if I can find it. Oh, here it is in plain sight. This area here. One of the things I want to do, I'm going to do it right now, as a matter of fact. Okay. Pause. Yeah. Put a road right here. Just to separate the thing, I'm going to make a stockpile here. And it's going to be the biggest honking stockpile that I can make. And frankly, it's probably going to be temporary. But what I want to do is I want to fill this stockpile with logs. I'm going to set my, let's see, go over here to limits, log limits. I'm going to effectively make the log limit no limit. And once all of our stockpile space is filled with logs, I'm going to start some urban renewal. The first thing I'm going to do is tear down everything here. Matter of fact, food limit, food. No limits on food. Clothes will limit to 300, not 3,000. Alcohol, no limit on that, none. Firewood, go to 5,000. Stone and iron, we'll turn that up to 500 each. Coal will set to 500. Stone we will bring up to 1,000. And we'll bring tool setting up to 500. And as we get lots and lots of this stuff, let's bring the herbs to 300. No, make that 500 too. Okay, good. Alright, so as we get a royal crap ton of logs, then I can afford to do it. Start this urban renewal project. This whole place will be torn out and rebuilt a little differently. And like for example here, the Forester Lodge right here. I should never have built that one there, because if you'll notice, they overlap. And since then, the town has grown up in the area between them. So at the very least, this one has to go. And I'm not sure about this one. It probably needs to go after we build another one. Well, we have another one out. No, we don't. Well, we will. Probably out here. And then this whole mess will be torn down and redone, and so on. There's a lot of urban renewal coming up for Nutjob Hills, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.